It's Jody with All About the Harvest, where I teach you how to grow, use, and preserve your harvest. And today I am going to be showing you two of my latest Azure Standard orders. I know a lot of you order from Azure Standard. If you're not sure what Azure Standard is, keep watching this video, and I'll also put some links in the description below so you can learn a little bit more about Azure. Azure's a great company to purchase from natural, organic, and bulk items. And I like to show you what I order because I don't always order what a lot of people order. I try to order different things every month. In this particular video, I'm going to be showing you what I ordered in my last two orders, the last 2 months, and then I'll be talking a little bit about what I know for sure I'm going to be ordering in my upcoming order, which you might want to jump in on as well. So first we're going to talk about this order that's over here. And so I have ordered the deluxe cherry pitter from NorPro. I was really hoping to get a bunch of cherries this year and use this to pit it. So I have read wonderful reviews on this particular cherry pitter. I did price compare the Azure price to Amazon, and it was actually cheaper on Azure, so I bought it from Azure. I also have a couple other things that were new orders. This is a peach concentrate, and this is strawberry dragon fruit concentrate, and this is an organic concentrate. Now, I make my own homemade wine, and I thought that this might be something good that I could use to maybe back sweeten a wine and give it a little more body and a little more flavor, so I purchased these. Generally speaking, when I purchase from Azure, I try to buy things that are on sale or on clearance, just because that's how I like to shop. So these were on sale when I got them. I think they were a new product at the time. They had other flavors, so definitely check them out. The company is Tractor. So in case you're wondering the prices for the Tractor Beverage Company, the concentrate, each of these was $17.03. Again, they are organic. For the cherry pitter, that was $25.86. The next thing on my list that I got was this organic yerba mate hibiscus tea. And I believe this was one that was on their clearance, and this was $2.90. Then I got this fine weave muslin cloth. It says it's butter muslin. I wanted to get a really fine muslin because just for straining things from my bone broth and just other things like different tinctures and things that I'm making. So I wanted to get something that was a super tight weave, and this is made with 100% unbleached cotton, and this was $6.22. I do believe they have some that are on sale this month as well, so you might want to check them out. Then I got one of these, must have been on sale. This is a elderberry chewable immune fast tablets, immune support within 2 hours. It has vitamin C, zinc, elderberry. I got this, and this was $7.34. I also got, for my canning and tincturing and those type of people that really enjoy doing that type of stuff, I got this. This is a wide mouth stainless steel funnel. I got it for $9.60. It's from NorPro. You can also get these on Amazon, but at the time I think this was cheaper, so I got it right with my Azure order. And I have another stainless steel funnel that I had, but it was much smaller. The opening is much smaller, and sometimes you just want one that's a little bit wider so that you can get all of your stuff in there without it missing the top. I use these also for my dehydrated goods. So when I'm dehydrating foods and I'm putting them in my mason jars, I kind of wanted something that was a little bit bigger. So I went ahead and purchased this. And again, that was $9.60. I also got this Eco Dent tooth powder. It's a baking soda tooth powder. This one was in the original mint, but they have them in other flavors as well. And this was $5.95, so it's an actual powder. I got this funnel set. This is what I'm really excited about. So it's a set of 3 funnels, very, very small, as you can see. And so this for me is going to be perfect for a couple things. One, tinctures. So I make a lot of tinctures, and then you have to put them in these very small little bottles. So this will be perfect for that. And then also, like I said, I bottle wine. And so using some of these for like wine, I can use that as well, and any other small bottle. So these are stainless steel. It comes on this keychain. I call it a keychain. The keychain opens up so you can store them individually or keep them together as a set. Now that set of 3 funnels was $9.53. I got some premium coconut milk. There's no guar in it. This is 17 to 19% fat, and it is organic. This was $1.68. That was an amazing price. So I got one of those. In every order, you will get a sales flyer for the next month. So this was a July order. I placed it in July, and then I got the August sales flyer. So that's what I got in that particular order. So a lot of these things I'm excited to try. I haven't tried them yet because I wanted to record this video. So I'm excited. So now I can wash these up and start to use them. So that's what I got for that order. Just maybe some different things that you may have not seen before or known that they had. Now we're going to go to my latest order, and this has also some additional canning type preserving items as well. And I got 2 items from a new company that they're using. It's called Recap. And this is a woman-owned company in, I believe it's in Pennsylvania. And everything, all the products and everything used to make this are within 100 miles of their store. So it's a lower footprint, and so lower environmental footprint. So that's one of the things that's really neat about them. But that being said, let me tell you what I got. So I got these mason jars pour spout. So this is one that you can actually make like an olive oil, pour spout out of a mason jar. So for those of us that have mason jars, this is a great way to use those jars for some additional things. So I thought this was really neat. They are like a BPA plastic, the lid is, and it does come with a rubber ring. So it is more of a plastic. And it has a rubber ring, and then here's the pour spout, then it goes right in there. So I got one of these, and this was $5.76. Now, this is another one from them. This is a combination, and this is for regular mouth. This is also for regular mouth. Now, this is both a sprayer and a pump. So for soap, obviously a pump for soap, and then also like a sprayer for like if you want to make your own natural vinegars or cleaners, things like that. I use my own like natural window type cleaner, and I also have my own sprayer where I use like my own natural bug spray and things like that. So I use them for that type of thing. And then obviously the soap. So these are in white, but you can get them in black as well, and you can get them individually. So say you didn't want to get both of these, you could have got one or the other, but I wanted to get both. I wanted to try both. And so I got them in the kit, and I believe the white was a little bit less expensive than the black when I purchased these. So, and the price that I paid for that set was $10.92 for this set. Again, they have them individually. They also have, which I didn't get because I had purchased it elsewhere before knowing that they had them. They have also like a pour spout, so like with a hole, so a screw top with like a hole so that you can pop it open and you could just drink out of the mason jar. So they also sell those as well. And I believe those are being featured this month, August and September. So I think some of those are still on sale as well. So check them out if you're interested in them. Okay, so next we're gonna go into this, and this is some organic balsamic vinegar. I got this. This was $6.28 for 17 ounces. I thought that was an amazing deal. So I picked up a bottle of that. I also got these cinnamon chips. These are organic cinnamon chips. As you can see, I opened them. So I use cinnamon in some of my recipes, cinnamon sticks in some of my recipes. And I just started a new batch of some elderberry elixirs and tinctures and oxymels, and I use cinnamon in some of them. And so this is open. So these are chips. So instead of being the long sticks, these are more of the chips. And these were, this is a pound. Again, these are organic cassia cinnamon chips. And these were $16.39 for this big bag. And I think that's gonna last me quite a while, so I'm really happy about that. I also use cinnamon in when I make a chaga tea. I make a chaga tea that I add to my coffee, and this I put cinnamon in, so that I'll use it for that as well. Then I got some Trace Mineral mouthwash. So I was doing some reading about trace minerals and using them to help with oral health. And so they have a company called Trace Minerals, and they have a mineral mouthwash, and this is the mint flavor, and it is 16 ounces. It says it has purified water, Utah sea minerals, concentrate sea minerals, peppermint essential oil, xylitol, which if you know anything about xylitol, it's actually good for oral health. Stevioglycosides, colloidal silver, citric acid, potassium sorbate for freshness. So that's what's in here. That is $12.34, so I got that. So then I got some drinks, and this one I had already. This is the GT's Alive Ancient Mushroom Elixir. This is a root beer, kind of a soda, and this has reishi, chaga, and turkey tail in it. This one I had already. This one I haven't had yet, so it's still a little moist because I took it out of the fridge. But this one is a cola, again with reishi, chaga, and turkey tail. So each of these were on sale for $3.48. And this is 16 ounces. I had the root beer one first, and it's not sweet, but it does have that natural like carbonation, that fermentation. So I had a friend who had this. She said she absolutely loves it. And it was funny because I had this in my cart already. So she said she loved it. I purchased the root beer, so then I went and I got the cola as well. So I want to try that. So that is that, and they're in nice glass bottles. So I will be reusing these for some other things because they're amber colored as well. And then last but not least, I got a bunch of these sparkling organic waters. I had some already, but I have, this one is Rose Lime Hibiscus Tea. So it's sparkling water with tea and botanicals. It's unsweetened and organic. And then this one is Blood Orange with vanilla and black tea. And this one is Blueberry with cinnamon and hibiscus tea. And the one that I had was the Lemon Thyme White Tea. And those were each $1.30 per can. So I just wanted to try a few different flavors. And the one that I had I really liked, so I'm looking forward to having these. Again, they were in my refrigerator, so they're sweating a little bit. So that was what I got in my latest order. And then again, you get a flyer with the next month's sales items. So this is the September sale items, which brings me to what I'm going to be placing in my next order. So a couple months ago, if you watch in one of my previous videos that I did, I ordered some Ticino chocolate maca coffee alternative. So it doesn't have caffeine, it's low acid. It was really good. It's more of like a chocolate type of flavored coffee. So I mix some of that with my coffee when I make it, and I absolutely love it. It's wonderful. So it just so happens in the month of September that is going on sale again. And there are some other Ticino coffee alternatives that are going on sale as well. So I'm gonna purchase the one that I got, which was the chocolate, and then I'm gonna try another one. So that's something that I'm getting in my next order. Also, we just ran out of dried cranberries, and I have read and I have heard wonderful things about Azure's dried cranberries. They're actually sweetened with apple juice, and they have organic or non-organic. And actually, when I was looking yesterday, the price for the organic was less than the price for the non-organic. So that is definitely going into my cart to be ordering in my next order. And then again, I always look at sale price items and anything that's new. So I will continue to look at those and throw those in and then just kind of see what else we need. But I really like trying, something here and there just to see if I like it, because then if I do like it, then I make sure to reorder that again. And with Azure, you can click the little heart button on any item, and then that puts it in your favorites. And so that when you're looking to reorder, you can sort by your favorites, and then they will tell you if any of those are on sale. They'll tell you the current price. So that's really nice as well. So you can just quickly re-add it to your cart. So I'll be doing that with some of the things, and then of course I'll be adding some additional things. Those are just some of the items that I am going to be adding to my order. If you have any questions about Azure or any of the products, or maybe any of the products that I have purchased in previous months, and if you want me to do a review or if you want to know how they are, put that in the comments below and I will let you know. Speaking of which, in one of my videos, I placed an order and I showed you I got these reusable cotton bags. This was the container that they were in, and they look like this, and they're pretty fine weave. And it says you can use them for coffee, tea, bouquet garni, herbal baths, poultices, sachets, crafts, and gifts. And I wanted to use it for some of my homemade tea blends that I was making, because the herbal matter was kind of falling through my tea ball and it was getting in the bottom of my cup, and I didn't really like that. So I said that's why I purchased these. What I want to tell you is I actually used these just last week. I was making pickles. I was canning pickles, and I had to use the mixed pickling spice for one of the recipes. And it says to, wrap it in like a cheesecloth and tie it up so that you have all this pickling spice in there, and then you take it out. Well, I actually used one of these for that, and it worked perfectly. And plus it has the tie, so then I could tie it really tightly. So again, if you're a canner or just somebody that's into cooking, these also work really great for doing that as well. So I just wanted to give you that little heads up. I'm really happy I got these. So, okay, that is it for today. Please put any questions you have about Azure in the comments below, and I will go ahead and answer them. And until next time, happy shopping.